Hello everyone. This is a quick tutorial video by me, Extra Fresh. I usually like to build hexagons, but I also dabble in the occasional splitter and merger hell logic things. And I had got the question how to build these vertical towers. If you can see, these are just a vertical tower splitting one belt into four vertically stacked belts, or merging them all down to one. This may seem logical and easy to build, but it's a little less trivial than you'd think. I'm combining a bunch of tricks, so let's go over those tricks real quick. The first trick that I used to build this is making these short elevators. Look at these; they're very short. So to do that, you build, let's say, two mergers on top of each other. Make sure that the in and outputs are logically aligned. And you see, if I can rotate this lift to a point at there, it doesn't suddenly stops rendering the bottom off. And if I release the build, now I can build a short lift. Super nice. Now, these short lifts are clipped all the way in here. How did I do that? Well, if you delete these and grab a new one, I'm using a second trick. So if you have a normal lift, you can clip a merger or a splitter or any of those onto here, onto the heads of the lift. The cool thing about that is it really it looks aligned and it looks very natural. Combining those two tricks is a little tricky, but it can be done. And the way that that works is this. You grab your merger, then we grab a secondary merger. Make sure again that the outputs are correct. And in this case, I want to make a belt on the left here that goes down. So what I do is I hit H, 1, 2, 3. You build it there as a reference. Now I grab my belt. I start on this output, and I go down. You hear the click, right? By rotating the belt again. There we go. Now it builds. I delete this one, and now I can snap a new merger to the top of this thing. You'd think that would be enough to build the tower, right? So okay, so let's keep going. Oh, sorry. Don't do that, because there's another problem. The game throws you away. Let's do another 1, 2, 3. We click, we grab another lift, and now, no matter which way I rotate it, it suddenly won't snap to this input. The input is open, so yeah, it'll snap to it, but it won't input here. The reason for it is that this lift, this merger at the bottom, has open connections. So what I need to do here is I can just make sure that all of the connections on that thing on the bottom are covered. Now I start one at this lift and go down, and now it actually will snap to the second one. I can delete all of that, delete that one, and now I get to build this one on top. Right, so one more time. We put this on top, 1, 2, 3. We take the lift that it wants to snap, the merger that it wants to snap to. See, it wants to snap to this middle one now in height. So I block all of the exits on the middle one. That's good. And now I can rotate, and it would snap. It should snap, except I think something happened there. Oh yeah, something weird happened there. Now it'll snap. See, the bottom part disappears. That snapped into place. I can delete this. I can put this merger on top of there and delete the in outputs that I placed. So now we have that splitter and merger tower built the way that that works. That's it. That's all of it. That's the way that I do the same thing with splitters here. It works with mergers. You can, of course, combine this to do splitter merger towers to get all kinds of crazy balancers going in a very compact vertical space. So yeah, that's about it. Let's go over it once more to summarize. Trick 1 is to snap mergers or splitters to the heads of these lifts. Trick 2 is building short lifts by aligning two outputs. Trick 3 is building a merger that is sitting 1, 2, 3 spaces away, so I can rotate, get that into place correctly, and then move one on top. Trick 4 is actually blocking all the outputs of the merger that it would want to connect to. So is in this case it's the bottom one. It has no free connections for belts. Now I can connect and make a short belt again. And then we delete all of the free outputs. All of those. And we can stack a merger on top. That's it. 4 tricks all combined into one. Thank you for watching.